This is Jet01, and today I'm going to tell a freestyle folklore story like Sea Manners did. Today in class I asked my friend King Casey13 to give me the 5 words needed to make a story, and the words are, let's see here off my little bookmark, I marked them on. George Washington, Lizard, Reznov, Juggernog, and Zombies. Let's freestyle folklore. Let's see here. Well, in 1776, George Washington was crossing the Delaware to attack the British at Trenton. However, he was the last one off of the boats. And when he got off of the boat, a magic little lizard, a gecko to be specific, jumped out of the water and teleported him mysteriously to the future, to the Cold War. And there he was stranded on the side of a road. And a guy on a motorcycle drove by, and it was Victor Reznov. And he grabbed George Washington and pulled him onto the back of the bike, and he said, "Grab this shotgun, shoot at the guys behind us, do it." And George Washington was like, "What is this magic thing that we travel on? It's not a horse, but it still moves. It has to be a horse for it to move. How is it not moving?" And then Reznov says, "Oh, you must be one of them crazy punks from up in the mountains. This is a motorcycle. It's like, now quit bothering about what we're riding and shoot those bad guys with this shotgun." It's like, "Oh, so this is a gun." "Yes, now point it at them and pull the trigger." And so George Washington pointed it at the bad guys and shot the bad guys. However, his first shot was perfectly placed, and it blew up the entirety of the engine of the truck that the bad guys were in. And George Washington was like, "This is awesome." And then Reznov and him stopped in a diner to get Juggernog, but they were attacked by the zombies from Left 4 Dead. However, Reznov knew a guy named Nikolai who lived in Russia, who fought zombies all the time, with a crazy American and a crazier German, and a ridiculously weird old Asian guy. I don't know what the heck he is, but yeah, crazy old Asian guy. And then they sat in the diner drinking Juggernog, and they got attacked by the Left 4 Dead zombies. And since Reznov knew what to do, they just killed everything. However, then the little gecko jumped out of nowhere, and it grabbed both Reznov and George Washington, and grabbed them and took them back to 1776. And then George Washington and Reznov helped complete the assault at Trenton, and they gave the Americans their first victory in the American Revolution. However, then the gecko grabbed Victor Reznov and took him back to his future. And then Victor Reznov drank vodka and wondered where the hell his good friend Mason got off to. And then he hears a mysterious report about how Mason apparently killed JFK. And he was very disappointed, so he went and lived in the Russian mountains with a dude only known as the Heavy. However, the gecko had more plans, and then he traveled back to his present time, where he appeared in a TV studio. And as he appeared in the TV studio, he turned and faced the camera, and he stared straight into the camera, into the viewer's very soul. And then he said to the viewer, 15 minutes or more, 15 minutes to save you 15% or more on car insurance. Geico. That was actually kind of fun, even though I have no idea what the hell's going on and why the hell are we trapped behind this thing. Let me out! I didn't even know you could barricade this. But yeah, freestyle folklore. I need to do this again. That was actually entertaining. Partially. And George Washington crossed the Delaware with Victor Reznov. Something. Meow Mix. Something about Meow Mix. I have had freestyle folklore Grand Adventures of Abraham Lincoln running in my head all day. That's why I had to make this. And I don't have any Black Ops or anything, so I just sat here and played Killing Floor with my buddies, who whined at me because I wanted to play beginner, because I prefer to have my headshots do something, because I don't use sniper, so headshots are basically worthless. Like, well, they're not worthless, but they're not as useful to me as they are to a sniper, per se. I get bonuses on just shooting things and get ammo and such. My friend Ash is a sniper. That's what he's supposed to be doing. I'm being shot, but whatever. Freestyle folklore. It's awesome.